So today, we will be learning about subtraction of polynomials. But first, on to some objectives. So the first objective is to utilize the newfound knowledge on subtracting polynomial expressions to answer the following questions. Second is to master subtracting polynomial expressions with both integers and fractions. Third is to learn subtracting polynomial expressions both vertically and horizontally. Fourth is to understand and connect subtraction of polynomial expressions to its relevance in the real world. So, how do we subtract polynomial expressions? Before we go on to that, on to some specifications to be met. First specification is that the given expression must at least have one common term. Second is that the given expressions are not in the simplest form. And third, there is a minus sign. So first example. So the first step is that we must align the like terms. So here, we align all the like terms vertically. After, we subtract from right to left. If there is no common term, just copy it. So we copy 7x raised to the third power since it has no like term. Next, we subtract 19 from negative 7. Then, we subtract negative 13 by adding it. In subtracting a negative number, you always have to change the sign to addition. Since the answer is negative 1, take out 1 and just leave the sign with a variable. In algebra, if the numerical coefficient is 1, only the variable is written. So we arrange the answer in standard form. Standard form is when the variables are presented in a decreasing power despite the numerical coefficient. So we have the final answer written in standard form. Now on to the next example. So step 1 is to align like terms. So we align the like terms vertically. Since the only like term is 7 and negative 1, subtract 7 by negative 1. Know that you solve the term within the grouping symbols first. Copy the rest of the terms. Then, you copy the difference you got from a while ago and subtract it to the term outside the grouping symbol. Copy down the terms that have no common term. Subtract 2x squared by negative 4x squared, and we arrange the answer in standard form. So, now we have the final answer. Now, on to the horizontal solution. So first, do the inner terms. Then, copy the remaining terms. Lastly, subtract the outer term by any common term. Now, let's try something really challenging. So this is the equation. So of course, you know the first step, align like terms. And first, you start with the most inner term. This is the order of how you would solve parentheses, bracket, and braces. So step 2 is we convert into similar fractions. Since 4/10 and -1/7 are dissimilar fractions, you have to convert them. First, you need to find the LCD of the denominators. In this case, the LCD is 70. Then, you have to divide the LCD by the original denominator and multiply it by the numerator to get your conversion. Then, simplify. Then, you repeat for all the other terms. So here we have it. We repeat it for the rest of the terms. Now, you have your final answer, which is arranged in standard form. Now, onto the horizontal solution. So as you can see, we combine the like terms. So after, we just solve it normally. And then you have your final answer. So onto the synthesis. First, take note of what solution you'll use, whether it is horizontal or vertical. Second, take note of all the grouping symbols. Third, look for like terms. Remember that you only perform subtraction only on like terms. Fourth, solve from the most inner term, 2, until you reach the outer ones. Fifth, simplify. 6, arrange in standard form. And 7, box your answer. Thank you very much.